Hi, everybody. It's Hope from Hope's Loving Hands. Hello. What? Oh, goodness. What are we doing today? What are we doing? Hi, Monique. I'm just getting your text now. It just came through. You sharing it out? Who else is here? Hi, it's Hope from Hope's Loving Hands. I'm making my pom-poms. I found my purple yarn. I told you I knew I had purple yarn somewhere because I ordered it. I got the big one, the Super Saver Jumbo. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, I love, you see mine? But I like yours better. I'm going to have to do it the bigger way. You use the bigger hook for yours? Because I didn't make it as long because I used the smaller hook and I forgot to make it longer. But it came out pretty decent. And then I got my earrings on to match it, to bring it out. It came out pretty decent. Hi. Thank you. Hi, Tanya. So now I'm sitting up here and I found my purple yarn so I can make my pom-poms for my bedtime Bella, or Lovey, y'all call her. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm wrapping the yarn around the pom-pom maker so that I can make the pom-poms for this bedtime Bella. So I could finish it because I want to post it and put it in my shop because I know I'll get some sales for it. So I want to post it. I love your earrings. You made those already, or you made that from after doing the class? The earrings is pretty. Yesterday, let me tell you, I went and remember we was live yesterday, so I had people on here from Egypt and South Africa and all of that. But my video was most popular in England. It was most popular in England. And then I even I guess because of the sale and stuff on my website, it was a lot of people from the Philippines on my website. From Tanzania on my website. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. You made them before? I like that. Those earrings is nice. The whole thing, the scarf, the earrings, the wrap, everything that was fire. You did your thing, girl. I didn't see that on your page. You had that on your page. You need to post that on your page. And it need to be on your Instagram. You need to post it on your page and put it on your Instagram. Because that is nice. Was it an order or was it, you welcome, was it her? Thank you, Tanya. Was it an order or is just something you just said, let me just make? The red and white, I like red and white. Oh, girl, well, you better get the ad in because that, you did that. You definitely did that. I'm definitely feeling that. That was definitely nice. Not to say that your other jewelry isn't nice either, because it is, but I like that. I was looking at the Grammys last night. Did y'all see the Grammys last night? I was looking at the Grammys last night, and it was making me think about I need to get back into making my jewelry. Because I used to I used to just make crochet jewelry, but I need to get back into making my crochet jewelry. Monique, you still there? Hi, Tina. I do. What kind of crochet necklace, Tina? I had showed one the other day that I made. Give me 1 second because I don't want to drop this. I'm trying to wrap this and I'll show it to you. It looks like, what you call that? I guess you say the reef underneath the water. I'll show it to you. This is just one. I haven't made any more. I have one, I think, on my page somewhere, but this is just one of the ones that I've made. Let me tilt this down like this so you can see it. Oh, okay. Somebody asked me to do a class for this. But this is just one of the ones that I made. And basically it's like the curlicues. It's the curlicue and and I bought these necklace things. I bought them from eBay, I believe. I even got the bracelet ones. And then I just crochet over it. Okay. Maybe I'll do it to it this way. It still look dark to me, but it's on my neck. As you see, it's on my neck. I'm going to take it off my neck so you can probably see it better off my neck. And it's just like little, like curlicues, like little, you know how the reef underneath the water looks? That's just how it looks. Look. I gotta find the pattern. And I used thread, and I just like used 3 threads together, 4 threads. Like in the middle, this is 4 threads because it's red, green, gold, and black. And then on the ends is just red, green, and gold, the Jamaican colors. And I crocheted on this. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, this is a little bit different than the curlicue because I make the curlicue earrings too. This is a little bit different. Okay, let me turn this light out because this light give a lot of heat. And I'm getting up there. That heat be killing me. Okay, I'll do that. Hi, Fifi. I'll post it, Tina, after the class. After I finish this live. Hi, Fifi. I'll post it on my page. That way I can use the light and have a white background so it'll stand out a little more. Okay. Fifi, what you making? You see what Tammy posted in the group, the red and white? You see my head wrap? I finished my head wrap. I didn't make it long enough, so I can't wrap it for so much. Monique, you still there or you fell asleep? She said she was tired. You in bed? It's only 6:13, Fifi. You had to get up early for work this morning. It's supposed to snow. I was gonna go to my class, but I'm not going outside. It's supposed to snow. I don't feel like going outside in no snow. And it's cold outside. When I went outside early, I was freezing. Oh, okay. Yes, I had these earrings for a while. And I said, oh, wow, let me put my earrings on. And my earrings bring it out. So I said I'm gonna make a couple more, but I'm gonna make it longer, and I'm gonna do the bigger hook. Cause did you see well you quick draw McGraw on Tanya, so you know you get it done quick. Hi, it's Hope from Host Loving Hands. How you doing? I was telling everybody that the live yesterday. Oh, relax your brain. I hear you. We all need a mental health day or 2 or 3 every once in a while. Where's my scissors? See my scissors. We all need a mental health day. Yeah, that red is fire, right? I don't know where my scissors is, my other scissors. I don't need to be falling asleep with the scissors in the bed. You put some more yarn on this side, because this side don't have enough yarn. It's not as thick. I guess it's a little too late for some people. I was saying yesterday my live was popular in England. When I got off, I looked at the analytics and it said England was the most popular place. And then New York and then Massachusetts. And then I was saying that on my website, I had people from Tanzania, from the Philippines, from Africa, South Africa, from Egypt. And remember, we had somebody in here from South Africa and somebody in here from Egypt yesterday, too, if you was on the live. We had a lot of people from Switzerland and what? Take my earrings? We had a lot of people on here yesterday from England and Britain. A lot of people from Philadelphia too. It was with look, the live yesterday was even popular with some men. How about that? I had some men on here. They ain't come in, but they was watching. So that was cool. I try to do it every day, Tina. I've been doing pretty good. Every once, unless I don't feel good or I'm really, really tired, I don't do one every day. I went live earlier on my Periscope while I was in my car. I had a couple of views, people from on there from my Periscope. On my Periscope, I'm sorry. I mean, while I was sitting in my car, because I live in New York, so we have alternate side of the street parking. And I wasn't on the right side of the street for yesterday. I mean, for today. I like to keep my car on the opposite side, because if it's snow, the plow come down the street and they plow. I live on the side where the plow the snow too, the snow blow the heaviest too, and all of that. So, well, hey, Betty Bowen, come on inside the video so we all can see you. I like to keep my car on that side, so when the plow, it won't plow my car in and I can't, and I'll be out there trying to shovel my car out all day. When it snowed the last time, I didn't even go out there and mess with my car. My neighbor came and rang the bell and was like, can we hold the snow blower? And he came and he blew the snow on my sidewalk and his with the snow blower. So, and then I made my son, because the snow, like right when I come out, it piles up right at the door. I made him shovel there. And my neighbor, he shoveled my steps. Cause I'm old. I'm old like my mama too. I'm 50. And my son, he went out there and he shoveled, but he had been sick. So he been in the bed most of the time. And he didn't have to work, so he stayed in the bed. Oh, she is? Well, tell her to come on in the live. We don't bite. Tell her to come on and join us. We don't bite. I'm over here. I'm making the pom-poms to go on my bedtime Bella. I finally found my purple, so I'm gonna finish this up so I could post a picture on my Instagram and on my Facebook page. And so I could put it in my shop too, because I already made the hi Carolyn. Carolyn was with me earlier on Periscope. I made the listing already in my shop, so I'm gonna put it in my shop. I know I'll get some sale for it because it's too cute, especially for people who just had a baby or for a baby shower gift or something like that. So I'm trying to get these pom-poms done. It's like, you know, hi Maxine. Maxine, you see the girl, she was asking for advice on her bikini top. I put your name, you and the other girl name to give her some advice. But Tina, you know Lioness from the Charlie Brown show. And he always used to have, I think Lioness is the one who carried the blanket. So the bedtime Bella is like a blanket. See, it's a blanket, but it has a doll attached to it. And so she's like, her eyes is closed because she sleeps. So I got to pacify her mouth, and I have to do her hair. So I'm doing the pom-poms for her hair now. This is going to be one of the pom-poms. Yeah, I had tagged you and the other girl, Deborah, that's from Barbados, that make the bikinis. I tagged both of y'all in her post. I said that I think it was good, but what's your, because she said, what do you think? It's her first time, you know, trying to make the bikini. What do y'all, what do we think? So I figured the experts at the bikini making should be answering that question. So what y'all making now? Tanya, what you got on your hook now? Because you finished all them hats you was making. So now what you making? So now I got one pom-pom done. And look how perfect it is. One pom-pom is done. I don't sell all my patterns. No, I don't. And I try to sell everything that I make, yes, but I don't sell all my patterns. Hi, Anita. So now I'm going to trim it up. It needs a little trimming to get it perfect. And then I'm gonna I'll attach it to the head. Let me get something I could cut this yarn on. So I had to go through all those boxes to find my my purple thread, because I know I ordered, and I got purple, I got pink, like the 3 different shades of pink. I got that grape fizz. That's that purple blend that has the purple and a little bit of hot pink. I have a little bit of that. I knew. And I probably got some more coming, some more purple coming. So what are y'all making? Tanya, what you making? Tammy, what you making? Because you made that pretty thing, so I'm sure you're doing something else. Anita, what you got? Maxine, what you got going on? And Tina, what you making? Don't everybody answer at once. I'm trying to put it down so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm going around it and I'm trimming it up. See what pieces need to come off. And I do it like, you know how the beauticians, when they cut your hair, they pull your hair and they put it like that? That's how I do it. Because it's supposed to be hair, right? We use the pom-poms as hair. Okay. Okay, Tammy. Okay, Tanya. Okay, sure. Hi, Ebony. I know. I need to organize my yarn. Let me tell you, every day I say I'm gonna go to bed early so I can get up early. I fall asleep. I don't go to bed till like 5 o'clock in the morning. My alarm is set for 10 o'clock, so I can at least get up by 10 o'clock. And I hit the snooze. Okay, Anita. And then the next time, like today, I woke up just in time, so I didn't to go to my car, so I won't get a ticket. But normally I don't wake up till like 1 o'clock. Okay, that's cool, Tina. That's cool. I said, let me come on here. I wanted to come live earlier, but my assistant, she had things to do. And y'all know my phone been acting crazy. I keep saying I'm gonna get a new phone. But I just don't want to spend $1,000 on a daggone phone. I just think that is just crazy. $1,000 for a phone. A decent phone. I just really think that that's crazy. I just think that that's crazy. $1,000 for a phone. So today I said I had to wait for her. So that's why I'm on a little later. Usually, Tina, I try to come on around 2:30, 3 o'clock the latest. And I had told people on Periscope that I was going to come on around that time. But she was busy, so because I like to share it out in the live out in the group. Woo. So now I have one pom-pom done. I gotta figure out where my other my needle is, my tapestry needle. I mean, I got a whole bunch because you gotta keep a whole bunch of these tapestry needles because these tapestries, you lose them. Oh, I seen that flower bikini. Hello, Suzanne. I seen that flower bikini, Maxine. I gotta scroll down. I didn't know it wasn't moving. Thank you, Anita. Oh, you doing your keychains, Carolyn? Hi, Jacqueline. I was like, what is Jacqueline talking about? The video is not live, so I don't know what she's talking about. I'm glad you caught me live today. I've been trying to go live a little earlier now, Jacqueline. Because you know, my mother, and she be cooking, she be wanting to eat when she cook the food. So I've been trying to go live a little earlier. And let me tell you, you wasn't on the live yesterday. Y'all, yesterday I told y'all I was going to go get my mother some food from the little neighborhood seafood spot, right? And the name of the place is called the Krabby Shack. And let me tell you, I bought the food because we took her out Saturday. But She oh Lord, I didn't put the paper down. She really enjoyed the food. Hi Susan. She really enjoyed the food from the Krabby Shack. Yeah, she like you to eat the food exactly when it's finished. I guess it's the same thing. Where's the needle? It's the one with the big eye. See? The tapestry needle. So I bought her. So I went to the place. I got some crab legs. They had, you could get it either garlic or spicy, or you could get it mixed. So I told them to get it mixed. I bought her the spicy shrimp. I bought her po' boy. The po' boy was crab and lobster. So they call it a clobster because it has crab and lobster. And I bought the crab macaroni and cheese. My mother was like, oh my God, this is so good. She was like, this is so good. So she still got food left. So she said she ain't cooking. We all got food left because I bought enough for everybody. So my son had enough left for his. I still had enough left of mine. So she don't have to cook. So whenever we ready to eat, we just go eat. Warm up the food and eat it. I bought this stuff called wasabi mayo. I only bought a little because I wanted to just taste it and see how it tasted. And it wasn't even as, because if y'all know wasabi sauce be real spicy. It was good. Hi, Jamie. Thank you. Yes, she did enjoy it, Anita. That's my mother's middle name. Her middle name is Anita. Yes, she did. She was like, I ain't gotta cook. She was like, you really went out of your way. 2 days in a row. And my son had bought her, she wanted Junior's cheesecake, a pineapple Junior's cheesecake. And then she had the nerve to be mad because he didn't want it. He didn't want none. I don't think he really liked, the only cheesecake I know him liking is the Cheesecake Factory. The cheesecake, but that's so far. It's in Long Island. So, and if I went out there, I might as well have went to go see Monique and my old supervisor Jamise, because they live out there in Long Island. So I'm about to pass out. I'm hot. Thank you, Anita. Yeah, that's my mother's middle name, Anita. So, yep. She ate real good. She just kept going like this. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. She just kept doing that over and over and over again. And I was down there watching. I watched her down there and watched the Grammys with her for a little while. I was shocked. The Grammys, they did their thing last night. It was pretty decent. I know Fifi said she was bored, but it was pretty decent all around because I normally don't watch the Grammys. I couldn't be. They had, what's his name, Daddy Yankee, or the Jamaican guy with Sting, and Kendrick Lamar won some things, and what's his name, Bruno Mars won a couple of awards. But they were saying that Jay-Z was nominated for 8 and he didn't win any. No, I never heard of that, Jackie. Oh, what I got on, Jamie? You like it? Ah. It's hot, right, Jamie? Oh, okay. It's the same thing. You just wrap it around this. I know a lot of people forgot it was on because First of all, I had to remember what channel, so I had to go through the channels to find out what channel it was on. And then after I found out what channel it was on, I knew it came on 7:30. So I didn't start looking for it till 8 o'clock. So I didn't see when Kendrick Lamar did the opening, because he opened up the Grammys. Yes, Patty, I finished it. How would you like it? I got my matching earrings on. Thank you, Jamie. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. So, and like I said, I have not watched the Grammys in years. So today on Wendy, she was talking about, the fashions and stuff. And I too didn't particularly like what Cardi B had on. It was different. I liked what her sister Hennessy had on. But that was something that Sierra had wore a couple of years back. I think to sing at the Super Bowl or something, Sierra had wore it, but I still liked it. I like that better than what Cardi B had on, but I love Cardi B. I just didn't particularly like the dress. It was all right though. It was different to see her in that. Thank you, Patty. Oh, okay. What, Toni Braxton's life? Thank you. Thank you, Anita. Yeah, I finished it. And then I was but I was like back and forth. So I was watching that, and I was watching The Housewives of Atlanta, because I gotta see my ratchetness. And what's the name? The guy that Cynthia is dating, Eva Marcel, is on there from a Next Top Model, Eva Marcel, and she was telling Nene that when she met the guy, he was with his girlfriend, so he didn't particularly like that. But what's her name was telling him, what's her name? Candy was telling Cynthia something about him, and she had did some little investigation on him, and it seemed like he be on all these dating shows and stuff like that. So he seemed to be and he was on Steve Harvey when Steve Harvey had did some dating thing. So it seemed like he might be an opportunist. Oh, Patty, I was just telling them she was in love with that dinner. She still got food left, because I bought a whole lot. I bought crab legs, I bought lobster, the po' boy lobster and crab. She ate that up. I bought crab meat and macaroni and cheese. It's the macaroni and cheese with crab meat in it, and I bought shrimp. So she still got shrimp, and she still got her macaroni and cheese, and she still had the crab legs, because she didn't even eat the crab legs last night. She was so full of the other stuff. Oh, okay. I don't know who's Antoinette Tough. She was in love. She just kept sitting back on. And she put the fork in her mouth, and she go, "Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good." She just kept doing that over and over and over again. So she was definitely pleased, and we all got food left over, because I bought each one of us a separate. When I went there, the girl was like, "God, you buying everything." I said, "It's my mother's 84th birthday." So they was like, "Oh, God bless her." So I went over there. I took a lift over there and a lift back. My mother was like, "You back fast." I was going like an hour. It's not that far from my house. But I think they have one in California or Chicago, one of the two. Yeah, I know. Portia got dirt on him too. Thank you, Patty. Yep, Portia got some dirt because she was about to say something, and whatever she say is gonna make Cynthia cry, because Cynthia will started crying. You see, Cynthia took off her shoes. She said, "I was ready to take off my clothes," after she didn't heard he got a girlfriend, because she had just asked him inside, when was the last time you been in a relationship? And he said like 2 years ago. And then they pull her to the side and say that like 2 months ago he was with some girl and saying that the girl was his girlfriend. So that's crazy. Yeah, he cute, but he seemed like he's sneaky. So I liked her and Peter together. I just thought Peter was a little bit too old for her. That's all I thought. Peter was a little bit too old for her. That's all I thought. And her mother, remember her mother and her sister didn't want her to get married to Peter. And look, now she divorced. And Peter left. Once he seen the guy there, he didn't want to stay. He left. But he in a relationship. They show him and his girl all over the... Exactly, Jamie. They show him and his girl all over social media. Some girl look younger than him too. You got to start watching again. Oh, for real? Get out of here. He owned my favorite restaurant, SoCo. I love that restaurant. That's my restaurant right there. SoCo, right here out here in Brooklyn. That's the restaurant he owned, supposedly. I still never been to Chef Roblay's restaurant. Chef Roblay, when he used to do his show, he used to do it at this little lounge bar right down the block from me. And I didn't even know it until one day they showed the inside of the place over here, and then they showed the outside, the banner. And I was like, that's down. I never been inside the place, but then when they showed the outside banner, I was like, that's down the block from me. Tracy, I'm doing the pom-poms for my thing. I did one, and I'm doing the other one. And then I'll put them in right and size them all up, situate them correctly on my bedtime Bella. Ooh. That's what I'm doing today. And then I'm going to finish my, I think I'm going to design something new. And I got to find my other tapestry needle. I don't know what I did with it. I had it yesterday. So it might be with all my my keychains that I was making. Are you crocheting or knitting something, Tracy? Y'all probably saying she's sitting up here talking about some ratchet TV while she on here knitting and crocheting. I mean, crocheting. I'm not knitting. I'm trying to get this pom-pom good. Like the other one. The other one is good. I like that, how full that one came out. I gotta, every once in a while, I gotta pull the thing down. No, Patty, my mother knits, but she has arthritis real bad. Her, you know, her joints is twisted and stuff, so she don't do any of that. Um, I'm not. I'm confused. Tina, when you say when I'm trying to show y'all the stuff, I can't put no brighter light because if I put a brighter light, I could bring it as close to the camera as possible. This is the bedtime Bella. She has her arms and her head is a blanket and the blanket. And yesterday, if you was on my live yesterday, I was talking about the yarn bee yarn. This is yarn bee, and it comes in a cake like the Karen's cakes and like the Mandelas from Lion Brand and the Karen cake from Karen. And this is one cake. And I was saying how soft I like this particular yarn opposed to the Karen cake. I have not used the Mandela yet, so I can't speak on the Mandela. I do have it, but I have not opened it yet. But as far as the yarn bee, I'm in love with the yarn bee. I love the brightness of the colors. And this, like I said, this is what you call it, a bedtime Bella. So some people call it a lovey, a bedtime Bella. And I can bring it as closer. She has her eyes asleep because she's a bedtime Bella, so she's supposed to be asleep. So she has her eyes closed. And I put a pacifier in her mouth because I'm making it like for babies. So it has a pacifier in her mouth. And I'm doing the other pom-pom now for the other side of her head. Well, girl, you better come on and pick up your hook and join us. We having fun over here, right, ladies? We crocheting and we knitting. A pom-pom maker. This is the Clover pom-pom maker. I'm telling y'all need to tell these people that I do these lives and tell them that I'll be shouting out their stuff. This is the Clover pom-pom maker. And it comes in different sizes. I have the different sizes. Oh, shit. It comes in different sizes. So, yesterday I shouted out Yarn Bee. This is the Yarn Bee. And this color is called Bubblegum Trails. And the lot of Yarn Bee, not the lot, but because it's different kind of Yarn Bee yarns. This particular yarn is the Sugar Wheel. And like I said, it looks like a Karen's cake. And then this yarn is Yarn Bee, and this is called soft something. This on my head, this is Yarn Bee too. I don't know, I got hooked at Hobby Lobby yarn. They knocking. I usually use Red Heart. Red Heart is like my yarn. I'm making the pom-pom out of the Red Heart. I usually use Red Heart for everything, but Yarn Bee, that's going to be my new go-to yarn. Only thing is, Hobby Lobby don't always be having a sale on their yarn. Last week, they had a sale on all yarn, 30% off. So, I purchased some yarn from Yarn Bee. I mean, Hobby Lobby. I'm going the wrong way. But you know what? My mother, her joints is your joints bent? Like she has like this is bent out and her thumb is in like that. She has it real bad. She has rheumatoid arthritis. So, hi Jan. Where you from, Jan? We have Jan Stribling in the house. Hi Jan. That's why I was gonna ask who what are story gloves. Cause I get tingling in these two fingers right here. These two. This one and this one. I get tingling. I don't find it rough. I find it nice and soft. I don't know. This the wheel, what I said, the something wheel. Now I gotta go get it because I can't remember. That's not my pattern, it's somebody else's. I found it on Etsy. It's one of my one of my crochet buddies from when I was in Fresh Off the Hook. Oh, okay. It's called the name, I think what's her name is called what is her name? Crochet Cafe Crochet, something like that. And it's called, if you put Bedtime Bella in it, it should come up. I'm putting on the pom-poms now, so And it has the thing. And that's what I said. It's good for the little babies. The little babies will love it. And you can make it in a boy version too. Because remember, Linus used to always carry around his thing and he'd be sucking his thumb or playing with his ear or whatever. And Charlie Brown. For us young old heads that know about Charlie Brown. Because did they play Charlie Brown Christmas this year? I wasn't even watching. I had so many orders. I wasn't even watching no TV this year. No, it's Yarn. Y-A-R-N. Y-A-R-N, Susan. Yarn B. Hi from South Carolina, Jan. Oh, yeah, it's called Sugar Will. This color, I mean, I'm going to get the thing and show y'all. Yes, Yarn. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. Sewing gloves. Oh, they did, Patty, because I wasn't. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, they don't. I'm gonna get it anyway. Hold on. Okay. Now this yarn is the yarn I use for the bedtime Bella, and this is Yarn B Sugar Wheel, and the color is Bubblegum Trails. And see, it has the purple in the middle, then it has the yellow, orange, like a hot pink, and a raspberry pink, and then it goes back to purple. And this one made this blanket right here, this one. Now, this is the color. I don't want to take it out the plastic, but this is the color of my head wrap. This is the color of my head wrap. And this is Sugar Bee Soft Secret. And this color is Hot Grape. And this is how it looks. See how shiny it is? So this is another Yarn Bee. And that's what I'm saying. Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee is knocking them out. Because I usually use Red Heart and Karen. No, I don't have a store, Tina. I sell my stuff. I have a website, a Shopify website. Oh, they sell it at Hobby Lobby. This is Hobby Lobby brand. Jan, this is a Hobby Lobby brand, Yarn Bee. And they had it, all their yarn was 30% off. You see that this is $4.49. This one. And this one is $6.99. And so last week they had 30% off all yarn. One. And I still got some left over. So if I'd have made it longer, it would probably took the whole one to make the head wrap. You said Broncos? Broncos? I used one of these and I still got some left over to make the head wrap. Hi, Damaris, how are you? So I'm sitting up here now and I'm trying to finish my lovey, like I said. I'm gonna finish my lovey. And like I said, I'm using the Clover Maker. I'm using this size up here, this one, but they come smaller too. When I make my pom-poms, I use this one from the Clover Maker. I love the Clover Maker. So when I use my when I make my pom-poms, the Little Miss Afro pom-pom, if you go to my website, you see the Little Miss Afro pom-pom keychain. I use this size, the yellow one. But when I make the Big Sis, I use this size. So I'm using the same one for my Bedtime Bella pom-poms. I gotta fix this. So I gotta take some of this oil off because it's coming past the thing and it's not supposed to come past. So this is crazy. I gotta sit here and take it. Oh, wow. But I like my pom-poms to be right. Thank you. Like I said, I got the pattern off of Etsy. It's a downloadable pattern. It's by Cafe, Crochet Cafe Mocha or something to that. But if you put Bedtime Bella in when you go to the Etsy page, etsy.com, etsy.com, you should be able to find it. It should come up. Bedtime Bella. It should come up. Put Bedtime Bella pattern. It should come up. And the head wrap is the same person, but it's a YouTube video, and it's on YouTube. Cafe Mocha, Soul Cafe Soul something. But put crochet head wrap, and you'll see a couple of people make the same thing. It's nothing but 153 or 157 single crochets, double crochet in the 4th or the 5th chain from the hook, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. That's it. And just go back and do that 15 times, and then you weave it together to a certain point and leave the rest unopen so that you can twist it up and stuff. That's it. I know, Ebony, because you see I'm always repping up a company on here, right? I need to contact them and let them know. I gotta get my following up. Y'all gotta start putting sending people here so y'all could, if I get my following up, then I can contact the company and they'll give me discount codes that I could share with y'all. So y'all share my video out, invite your friends, like and follow my page. It's this young lady that I watch. She does makeup. I bought a couple of her eyelashes. She sells some eyelashes. I think I haven't put it up yet, but I think I'm going to charge like about $80 or $90. It depends. But around in that range somewhere. Because it is a blanket. And I do have to because I have to make the hole in the mouth. So it's a lot of work to do the hole in the mouth and all of that stuff. I got to buy the pacifiers. And you see the yarn is not cheap. $6.99. So. How did the one with cotton yarn turn out, Jackie? Because I was thinking about using cotton yarn. Yeah, the head wrap is easy. I was thinking about using the cotton yarn. I want to know how that turned out. Because I have a lot of, what you call it? Lilies and cream cotton yarn. Because I try to catch them when they on sale. And I wanted to, because I use those to make my sun hats in the summer. So I wanted to catch those, use that. Oh, it did? Okay. No, Tina, let me tell you. That's one thing I try to stress on my page when I give tips about if you want to take your crocheting and knit into a business, that you charge your worth. I've been crocheting since I'm 10. I'm 50, so I have 40 years of experience in crocheting. So I'm not going to be charging what I'm not worth. And I'm still learning more stuff. And I was explaining on one of my lives. If you go back and watch some of my lives, I've been explaining on our lives how these top, what they call top designers, they take our stuff and they mass produce it and they sell the same thing that we make, that we may charge $200 or $300, $400, $500 for, like our granny square jacket, coats and jackets and stuff. And they sell our stuff and people buy it and they sell it for thousands of dollars and people buy it. But when we ask them for maybe $300, $400, $200, depending on who the person is making it, they don't want to pay us that. I say like this: if you don't want to pay what I'm charging, I don't negotiate with terrorists, because now you have become a terrorist. I know what my skills is worth, and I'm going to charge as such. That's right. American Dog gets it. But you shouldn't let that stop you, Tina, because I sit back. Okay, let me get comfortable, because we're going to have a good conversation now. Because I sit back and I watch how, because I'm in a whole bunch of crocheting groups, and I sit back and I watch how certain people charge. We done had this discussion on my page plenty of times, and the people that are my regular viewers, they'll tell you we've had this discussion plenty of times, and a lot of them have said, well, maybe because in their area the yarn is charged this much. Me, I don't feel that way. I know my skills, and what I don't know how to do, I learn how to do. And I'm a perfectionist. You seen, I just sit up here and I just took out a pom-pom, unraveled a pom-pom. So I know what my stuff is worth. And I give you quality. Anytime you buy something from me, it's going to be quality. So if you don't like my prices, I'm not negotiating with you. And if you feel you can get it cheaper somewhere else, you can go to Walmart. You go to Walmart and get that mass-produced something. Or you go to Walmart and you spend that couple of $10 for a hat and scarf set that somebody in another country then set, and they pay them 2 and 3 and 5 and 10 cents to make, because they need the money. You go ahead, because I know somebody here, somebody is going to eventually say, that's fly, I can't get that, and I'm going to get it from her. Or the way she made it was nicer. You go ahead, because I feel like this, you pay for what you get. So if you want to be cheap, you're going to get some cheap stuff. But over here, you're not going to get no cheap stuff. You're going to spend, because I like to look nice. I spend my money for quality stuff, so I put out quality stuff. So you're going to have to spend your money to get the quality stuff that I put out. I have this conversation all the time. I've been in plenty of groups when people ask you how much should they charge for their stuff, and I tell them, I give them my opinion how much they should charge, and they say they too much. So I don't even respond. It was a young lady, I was trying to help her with her pricing, and it was a big thing. So I don't even know more. I know what I charge. So you come to me and you get what you're going to get from me, or you could go to the next person. You pay for what you get. But you know what? You reaching out to the wrong people. That's what it is too, Jacqueline. You reaching out to the wrong people. You need to start making your dresses again. You need to start posting it. You need to start tagging some of these stars that got money in their pocket and they willing to spend the money for something. Because let me tell you, like I know, I watch Ratchet TV all the time. The other night I was watching Love and Hip Hop New York. Little Mo, her husband had on about 2 or 3 different crochet hats in that thing, and in those scenes, different ones. A black one, he had a multicolor, tannish color one. Start tagging them. I'm starting to tag people in my stuff. Eventually, somebody gonna be like, oh, I have a couple of crochet books from some girl, some black girl, of something, I can't pronounce her name. She has Carmen in her book wearing her stuff. She has Erica Badu in her book wearing her stuff. So come on. You'll find people that'll pay for it. You just have to you have to be persistent. Don't let that stop you from for being great and pursuing. Don't let that stop you from putting your product out there. I'm not ever gonna let that stop me. You said, come Mama Hope. Ebony, don't mess with me. Thank you, Damaris. We got a Catherine in here. Catherine, come on inside. Come in the video. That's right, Susan. You have to find your target market. And that's why, like I said yesterday on my live, and I said a couple of times on my live, you have to make a page, a fan page, and make it a business page, because with the business page, it'll tell you where you most popular at. And then you could try to see if you could target those people in that area, what would be popular for them in that area, and start making stuff for those people in that area that will get them to be a consumer of yours. I'm never going to let. Thank you, Maxine. I'm never going to let nobody. Hi, Janet. How are you? We got Memphis, Tennessee in the house. Go, Janet. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. And yeah, that's why I'm having a sale on my bundle, because yesterday I had the sale on all my crocheting patterns. I don't have that many. I have 5. And you could get the bundle, or you could get each one individually if you already have them. Thank you, Catherine. And it's 48% off. The code is LIFE. Go to my website. It's all listed below and get them. I'm not going to let nobody deter me from what I know. I've always loved crocheting. Crocheting is my passion. I put it out there. I did a business consultation with this young lady, and she was saying, you know, the new Panther movie that's coming out? The new Panther movie. The new Panther movie that's coming out. She said that the girl, all the jewelry that they wearing in the Panther movie, the girl was charging like $80, $90, $100 and something dollars, and people was like, oh, nobody gonna ever bother or never buy your stuff. Now she's doing all the jewelry for the Panther movie. So never give up. Oh, yeah, you see that girl, and she got all of them stars in her book, wearing her headsets and stuff like that. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop doing what I love and stop selling my stuff. That's how you get your stuff out, when people from different areas buy your stuff. I don't need nobody's money like that either. I'm not begging anybody to buy my stuff. That I don't even know where that came from, Tina. I'm not begging anybody to buy my stuff. What I'm doing is I'm putting my stuff out there. If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to buy it. That's what I'm saying. I'm putting my stuff out there. That's why I say I don't negotiate with terrorists. If you don't like my price, that's too bad. On to the next. It's somebody else you may be able to find it cheaper if they making what I'm making. Because some of the things in my shop, people don't make. People is asking me to give them the pattern. So that's what I'm saying. I don't need money. Like, I'm just retired from my job. I made a good salary on my job. But now I'm able to do what I love. God gives everybody a purpose. This is, like, I love this. And maybe my purpose may not be my crocheting. My purpose may come through my crocheting by just talking to y'all. But I love, my passion is crocheting, and I want to spread my crochet in the world. That's why if you go to my shop, my basis in my shop is, this is not your grandma's crochet, because no way, nothing that we do nowadays in crocheting our grandparents did, or our great-great-grandparents, on down and down and down, they did. They wasn't making earrings and stuff like that. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not begging anybody to do anything. I'm putting my stuff out there, and whoever's interested, they will come. Like that movie, Build It and They Will Come. Whoever's interested, they'll eventually come. That's right. You got to get rid of the stinking thinking. Because I'm in one of the groups. I'm in one of the groups, and a lady had put up that she wants to sell her stuff in one of the groups, right? And first of all, she said she didn't think that it would sell. Automatically, you didn't put it in the universe. You didn't put it in the universe. So now it's not going to sell because you already didn't put it out there. So we got to get rid of the stinking thinking. You got to think positive. You got to think positive in order for it to succeed. So you have to have a positive thinking mind. So you got to say that I'm going to accomplish everything. My stuff is going to sell. It's going to sell to the right people. I'm going to attract you. If you have to have affirmations that you read to yourself every day, every time you get up every morning, put it on your bathroom mirror. So while you're brushing your teeth, you could be reading it internally while you're brushing your teeth and saying, I'm going to sell all my stuff. My items are going to go through the world. Yeah, everybody that sees it is going to want to purchase an item from me. It has to be something. You have to think. I just say you have to think positive. I'm sorry. Girl, go home so you get home safely. Exactly, Ebony. You wear it and people will want it. Automatically. I wear my earrings. People stop me in the street and ask me for my earrings. I have my my key chain pom-poms. People ask me, where'd you get it from? And I tell them I make it, and they purchase it from me. I've had people take the earring, say, take the earring out and I'll buy that earring. And I've given them the earring and they've given me the money for the earring. Right then and there. Do you know that that's what she was really feeling, Tina? That she didn't want to buy the earrings, that she's just saying that? Maybe she really meant that. Thank you, Christine. Christina, I'm sorry. Maybe she really did want a necklace to go with the earrings. That's why I don't take partial payment. I'm just like every department store. When you go in the department store, you have to pay for it. When you order online, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it and then they ship it to you. That's exactly how I do. There's no partial payment here. Pay me half and then the half. No, I make the item and then you pay for it. No, it's none of that. It's either you paying for it and you're going to get it if it's already done, or you paying for it and I make it and I'm sending it to you. People, I've had people say they want something and I give them my business card and they never buy nothing, but that don't stop me. That don't stop me, because one monkey don't stop no show. That's my mother always told me, one monkey don't stop no show. Just because they didn't get it, maybe something came across their mind and they totally forgot, and they probably won't remember again until they see you again and be like, oh snap, I was supposed to get those earrings. I really wanted those earrings. And then they see you again and they'll go on the website and purchase it from you. You know, life happens to people. But I don't let that stop me. I keep on pushing. Because if I let that stop me, I would have been stopped selling my stuff. I've been through all of it. That's why when I try to give people advice, I'm not giving people advice because I'm trying to hurt them. And I'm not that old. I'm sorry. Okay, stop. Okay. I'm not that old where I don't know when people giving me subliminals either. And I have a 20-year-old that can tell me what a subliminal, when somebody throwing a subliminal at me. Oh, I don't know, Tina. I don't know. I try not to think negative like that. When people just say, if they say they're going to buy, okay, I have a positive thank you. Here go my website. Here go my business card. My website is on there. Give me a call and stuff. Like earrings and stuff, like I try to carry those with me. You had it with you. Maybe she didn't have the $20 at the time to give it to you, or maybe that was her last one. You said y'all was in the club, so I don't know. Exactly. I sell it right off my neck because I know or right out my ear because I can make it again. That's right, Patty. Exactly. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. That's right. Let me tell you what happened. I told a lot of y'all are new to my lives. I also do multi-level marketing. And I just post around here. I post flyers up. I have people calling me from the Bronx. I don't go to the Bronx. I don't go to the Bronx. I have people calling me from Rochester. I don't go to Rochester. But somebody then ripped down the flyer and took it, or somebody that I handed the flyer to in their hand, then took it, put it somewhere, and then it passed along and passed along and passed along. I'm right here in Brooklyn. I don't other places I don't go. And I get calls all the time. So just because, and it, like I said, life happens. Things happen to people, and people totally forget on things that they said out their mouth, because I'm a prime example of that. There's plenty of things I could say right now that I'm going to do, and then 5 minutes later, I've totally forgot about it, and I'm into doing something totally different. I've been supposed to call this doctor since the first of the month. I just called today and left a message to make an appointment for an annual checkup. Today is the 29th. That's why you just gotta keep pushing. And I wouldn't even stress that person. That on said and done, on to the next person. And I don't either. If you go to my website now, you see my stuff. I have some nice prices up there. I don't give none of my stuff away either. That's right too, Patty. Word of mouth goes a long way too. And I give discounts to people like recurring customers that have shopped with me a lot, and I have a lot of recurring customers. Hi, Lynn. Okay. Here go my business card, Lynn. I don't even, oh, there you go. Can you see it? It's clear. Can she see it? could barely see. You could barely see my name. You see my logo, and it says Host Loving Hands, and then my website, and then my phone number and everything. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. I don't let, like I said, one monkey don't stop no show, and I don't let what people say affect me. I had one of my recurring customers. She called me, and she wanted to buy my cape sleeve jacket, and I have different prices for different sizes because the yarn has gotten so expensive. So I charge a little, like $10 to $20 more for each size going up. And she told me when she needed the jacket by, everything like that. Okay, I told her hurry up and place the order, because if you need it by then, it takes some time. It takes a couple of days, maybe 4 to 5 days to make it. And I might have to get some more buttons. She never placed the order. Okay. One monkey don't stop no show. When I first started doing my business, I was, lax with my prices. But then I realized I'm not getting enough profit. Thank you, Lynn. I said, nope. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Tina. I just know what I'm doing for me. That's it. I know I sell my stuff and I make good sales. I make set goals for myself each month, and I surpass my goals every month. So I'm good. And like I said, I'm retired, so I get and I had a good job before I retired, and I get a good pension. You see my nail? You see my nails? And see, look at my bracelet on this one. When I go back, she gonna put a ring on my ring finger. She ain't have no more. Thank you. This is my necklace. My nail tech is crazy. I just tell her to do what I just tell her I want bling, and she goes bling crazy. I told her next time I come, I want a ring. This one girl had on a ring, 2 rings, one on each ring finger, on the nail, and it was like a big diamond sitting on top. I was like, oh, I want that. And she was like, I took the last 2 last time I was here. I said, okay, you ain't got to rub it in. Thank you. Thank you, D. I know a lot of people that make good money selling their crochet stuff. I have a lot of friends that do that make dolls, that make the crochet dolls. They make good money. Friends that do just the earrings, they make good money. They don't have stinking thinking. I don't know what to tell you. Like I say, you gotta think positive. And if somebody don't want it, you just move on to the next person. I'm sure Mikey from the Crochet Club, he make good money doing his, and he sells, and now he's like he does like the spokesperson for the Karen cakes for Karen yarn, and he always having trips and stuff like that. I'm sure he makes good money too. It's people making good money selling their crochet stuff. I'm sure the double stitch sisters who used to be, the double stitch. They used to be the double Dutch twins. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They make good money. They got 2 books out. 2 crochet pattern books out. Well, now it's 3. I'm sorry, 3, because I got all 3 of them. I'm sure they make decent money too. And they the spokespeople for Red Heart Yarn. You just gotta keep pushing. Like I said, one monkey don't stop no show. Because you're going to have people that think, you're going to have people that's right, Susan. You're going to have people that don't know the worth because they don't know the time that you put into it. They don't know the time and the energy that you put into it because they don't think, they don't think that it's worth that much because they don't know how to do it. So they figure it don't take no time, and they figure, oh, yarn is cheap. Yarn is not cheap. And I'm sitting here and I'm spending my time. It's just like if I was going to work, everybody. You gotta, if you doing this, exactly, you have to decide if it's a hobby or a business. So I decided mine is a business. So I know that I was making a lot of money an hour. I know my skill level. I know I'm always taking classes and learning new things. So I know that I'm going to charge what I'm worth. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm not going to let people deter me because that one person or that 2 people don't want to buy something. I had months where I didn't have no sales. When I first retired and I opened up my shop, I didn't have any sales. But that didn't deter me. I kept pushing. I went and I got a business consultant. And my business consultant looked at my business and told me what I needed to do. And after she told me that, I did the couple of things she told me to do. And in 2 days, I made half of my regular check that I would bring home from my job. Half of it. In 2 days. So you just got to keep pushing. That's right, Susan. Even as a hobby, you got to charge properly. And then that's another thing. When you have people that don't charge properly, but like I said, people gonna go to who they want to, and you get what you pay for. So if I go to if it's a thing between me and Sharon making the same thing, and I make it and I charge $80, and Sharon make it and she charged $50, you might go to Sharon, but is Sharon quality better than my quality? So you get what you pay for. Sharon might make it and it might not look nothing like I make it, but she cheaper. So you decide to go to her, and then you be like, you all messed up because you went to her and it don't look like much or nothing. When you could have just, now you want to get it from me. Now you didn't spend extra money because it's you didn't spend $50 with Sharon, and now you got to spend $80 with me. Because if I was Sharon, I wouldn't give you your money back. Especially if it was a custom item. I'm not giving back no custom. Now I'll try to do my best to fix it. So I don't even know anymore. Because at one time it was my earrings. I was like going earring crazy. But I don't even know anymore. Then at one time I was like, everybody was calling me the hat and scarf queen because I was making, like when I was doing Fresh Off the Hook in the early 2000s, everybody was calling me the hat and scarf queen because I was making hat and scarves like crazy. So I don't even know anymore, Patty. I think what I like to make is stuff that people don't make. That's what I like. So my stuff is unique. That's why I said I think I'm gonna sit here after I finish this. I have a couple of ideas in my mind that I've been saying I'm gonna finish making. That I'm gonna put down and I'm gonna make them. Yes, I love the crochet. That's right. They end up paying more trying to cut corners. That's right. So I don't know. I just do what I know. I know I don't have any problems, and I'm not gonna claim none either. Because what you speak, you put in the atmosphere. So I don't have no stinking thinking when it comes to my website and my sales. Me and God already had a conversation, and He is blessing me with abundance in sales and abundance in profits. I made enough that I gotta claim it on my taxes. Um, I have a list of like my if you go to my website, I have a list of the colors that it come in. So those are the colors, and it says it may say no custom. Now if they want other colors, they can give it at checkout. It's a little note box, and they can tell me they want a different color, and then if I'll get that color if I have it. I'll let them know if I have that color or if that color is available. Exactly, Catherine. Because you when you make stuff over and over and over again, it gets tedious and you get tired of it. Oh well, this is not a tutorial, and I'm probably gonna be live. This is just me going live and just talking and crocheting. This is not a tutorial. So whenever you decide you want to come on and watch, you can watch. It's not a tutorial. It's just me going live, talking to the people about crocheting and seeing what everybody else got on their hook. I don't knit, but I do know how to knit a little bit. So if somebody is knitting, I talk to them about their knitting. I tell them my dilemmas with my knitting, cause like I knit and the ends of my knitting, they're really loose. The center is perfect. It's just the end. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong at the very beginning and at the very end with my tension. But this is not a tutorial. It's just me talking. Sometimes I just give little hints and tricks on stuff. So, I'm not forcing nobody to be here. They come because they want to. Yes, they are. Hi, Christy. Hi, Lorelai. Hi, Lorelai. You know what? Baby blankets. If it's a plain baby blanket, then it's fine, Patty. But if we got to do a lot of different things, like my baby blankets, you look on I have the teddy bear. And I didn't even put up all my baby blankets. I have this one baby blanket, and this is what it says. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep, right? That is a lot of work. And sometimes I just not in the mood for all of that. So I didn't even put it on my website. And then I'm charging for that. And I have people that pay. I have one teddy bear blanket that I made is a big, big teddy bear with a bottle, a baby bottle, and then baby blanks with initials. Letters on the baby blocks is baby blocks with letters on the baby blocks, and then the baby name on top. and I charged like over 200, almost $300 for that blanket. And I have no problem. People will pay for that blanket, but I didn't even put it on my website because it's a lot of work. And sometimes I just don't feel like all of that work. Thank you. Thank you, Lorelai. I'm going to get it. I'm definitely going to get it. So I'm just sitting here. We have a young lady in the group, you know, on the live, and she was asking me about, you know, she was telling me her dilemma in selling to people. A lot of people don't want to pay the prices and stuff, so she don't feel like she don't sell her stuff no more because she don't want to beg nobody. And I told her, don't worry about that. Just keep it pushing. But, you know, I'm not trying to force nobody to sell their stuff if they don't want to sell their stuff. That's on them. But I just let her know I don't let no one monkey stop my show, because if I did, then, you know what, I'll be probably just sitting here doing nothing in my house. Because like I said, I'm retired. What's a, what's a mile a minute? I don't know what that one is. What's a brother with Noah Ark? That's a blanket, Tina. What's her name was sharing it in the groups for me. She said they blocked her from some of the groups. If they don't want lives on the, I don't understand. I was in one of the groups, and I just, to me, some of these groups got too many restrictions. The crochet and the knitting group supposed to be fun. All of the, I was in one group yesterday, and I just deleted myself from the group. You can't post this on the line, and you can't do this, and you got, and they only want you to put your the social media stuff there. I was like, it's just too much restrictions and too much guidelines. These groups are supposed to be fun. We supposed to be able to post your crocheting and get critiques, as long as the people are friendly with the critiques about the work, or be able to help you, or post like free patterns and stuff, or links to stuff that will help you. Then that's it. All this other stuff about where you could post stuff and you can't post live, and it's just crazy. Now crochet, what's it, sisters that crochet, or crochet sisters, now your post got to be approved by admin. Like, I can't do all of that. It's just too much for me. Right. And you said something about it. It's he will be getting in brother with Noah Ark. So I'm asking you, what's a brother with Noah Ark? I don't know. It's a, what's the mile a minute? Um, Patty. All these restrictions. That's why I don't. I try to. I took myself out of a lot of groups, and I had put myself in some of the groups and stuff. But I think I'm gonna take myself out. I have my own group, and on my group, you could post whatever. Just don't be nasty to people. You could put your lives in there and stuff like that. I just don't want nobody to be nasty to nobody, and nobody to treat anybody nasty. That's it. All this other stuff, where you could post your stuff, when you could post it, you only could post your stuff that you selling on a certain day, and all. It's just craziness. I don't understand. Only on this day you could sell stuff, and only on this day you could do this, and only on that day you could do that. You do all of these restrictions. It's like being at work. It's supposed to be a fun. Okay, I will. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Ann. Yeah, I don't understand why I gotta be why does my post have to be approved? Then what's the fun of the group? What is the fun of the group? My post got to be approved. I can't post any live, but they don't tell you you can't post no lives. They don't tell you that you can't post any lives. They just delete you from the group. Then you don't know why you deleted from the group. I was in one group. Then they said that they taking out crocheting, makeup artists, and something else. Because that's not, it was some kind of art group. I mean, yeah, art group. It's not, I guess they consider crochet not a form of art. I give up. I'm like really fat. I said forget. I have my own group. It's a hook thing right here. You could post, or as long as it's dealing with anything fiber art, you could post it. Don't be nasty to the people. You could post your lives in there. If you go live, you want to go live, you could post your live in there. Don't be cursing out nobody and stuff like that. You could sell your stuff in the group. I had it where you couldn't sell your stuff, but you could sell your stuff in the group now. You could sell your stuff. You could post your social media outlets in the group. All this other extra, I don't understand. How is the group fun then? How is it fun? I don't understand how the group is any fun if you keep restricting me. I can't do this on this day. And now I gotta remember every this day is the only day I could post when I'm selling something, when I'm selling a pattern, or when I got something that I made that maybe somebody don't make and they want to buy it from me. I gotta remember not to post it that day. It's just too many restrictions. I only could put my social media information in one spot. You could put it wherever, but you could put it in the one spot too, so people can go to that one spot. And you only could post one social media. The group I was in yesterday, I took myself out of. You could only put your social media. You can only post one social media at a time. She said you could post social media. So I had post all my social media in one post. So she said no, you could only put one post at a time of social media. So I had to go and put YouTube and what my YouTube channel was, Facebook, what my Facebook page was. Each one is a separate post. Come on now. That's just too much. Oh, I don't know. You talking to your phone, and it's whatever's coming up is coming up crazy. So you read it. It says, "I'm talking to my phone, so my phone might have heard you say, brother, while I was talking about the like you that I am in bordering for my grandson." So I don't know. Exactly, and that's just too many rules to creep up with. And if you in more than one group, how you gonna remember all these different rules for all these different groups? Like somebody asked me about a pattern yesterday, and I didn't even realize it was in my own group. I said I don't know yet because I'm trying to read the guidelines and see if I could post this on this group. And then I went and I looked back, and it was my daggone group, and I had to delete that and say, "Girl, I'm in so many groups. It's just crazy." Yeah, that might be the group that I'm talking about. Black crafters, black girl crafters, or black girl something. I deleted myself from the group. And it said you could go live only if it's approved. Yeah, that's what I said. You want to start being nasty about what, Christy? Yeah, D, it's just too much. I'm good. Yeah, it was the rules was just driving me crazy. Yeah, it's like you at work, you gotta remember all of these daggone rules. It's crazy. Do you use an app for the graph blankets or do you get? Okay, you know what I do? This is so simple. I just get a picture and I print it on a piece of graph paper. And then I decide on how big I want it. But somebody in one of the groups that I was in gave me it's called stitchboard.com. It's for free patterns to do the graph pattern. I just tapped on it. And the other one is Stitch Fiddle. So those. But some are patterns and some are not. But I've been doing it so long I could figure stuff out myself. Exactly, D. It takes away from the fun of the group. How are we having fun if we got to remember what all of these daggone rules are? Yes, they are, Christy. Yes, it is dumb. Exactly, Anne. Exactly. That's how I feel too. Don't restrict me. So I was like, Nancy the Who, Christy. You use Stitch Fiddle? You gonna have to show me how to use that one because I'm confused with it. I'm confused with it. But all these rules and regulations for the group, and the group is supposed to be someplace where you go and have fun and just show your work and get advice and help and stuff. It just don't make no sense. So I don't understand. And then, like I said, if you in more than one group, how you supposed to remember all of these daggone rules? You gotta remember, oh, I'm in this group. I'm in Sisters That Crochet. Oh, we can't do this on this day. And I'm on a black girls craft too. Oh, I can't do this on this day. And I'm in Sugar Bee Crochet. I'm just making up stuff now. Sugar Bee Crochet. And I can only post this on this day. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's just too much. Too much. Too much. I can't. I can't. I'm about to delete myself. And I've been in Sisters That Crochet Sisters when she first started the group because I followed Crochet. She I had bought some of her patterns and then she did a show with another young lady. I watched the show. I thought it was a decent show. I don't know whatever happened to the show. And then she made the group and I joined the group. So I've been in the group and then she just changed the names to Crochet Sister. And now she didn't made it. I think she made it because some girl was posting some craziness in the group. But just delete that girl. Like now everybody post gotta be approved. Come on. So now everybody post gotta be approved. I don't have time to be sitting down reading everybody post to see if it's worthy to be on my timeline. I don't have time for that. So you just post a post. If somebody make a complaint, then I read the complaint. Like I had one girl in the group, she had complained that she felt like she was being harassed. I read what was going on and I made a statement and I deleted certain parts of the post and that was it. And that was it. And then if it consisted, if it kept going on, then I would have deleted the person that was supposedly doing harassing. but it didn't. I'm like, I don't understand. I like, it's just too much. It's too much. I'm not sitting up there reading every post to see if I should approve it. You see, I told everybody, whoever wants to join my group, it's 3 questions. Please answer the 3 questions. People can't even answer the 3 questions. So you can't join the group. You have to answer the 3 questions. Give me time. I only do it on Sundays. You see, I have other things. I'm making stuff for people ordering stuff. I'm trying to come up with new ideas to make stuff to put in my shop. I'm trying to get ready for Valentine's Day, get ready for a vending event. I don't have no time to be sitting up there reading every post and see if it should be approved. And where's the fun in all of that? Because now you making me work, and if I have a job, I'm working two jobs. I don't know, Tina. I don't even know. I have no idea. Now I feel like I got 2 jobs because I worked a lot of overtime on my other job, forced. It's called It's a Hook Thing. CHANG. I'll post it. And I only put people in on Sundays. I only do it on Sundays. I'm going to type it here. And I'll pin it. And I just feel that this is just too much work. I guess so. Because I was like, why are we changing the name of the group? The group has been this name for so long. I was talking about how I was in a group yesterday. I had joined the group yesterday. And they had approved me to come in the group, Monique. And then the group had all of these rules that you can't post this here and you can't post this there and you can't go live without approval. It was just too much. And then I was saying how you help me and you share out my live, and that you got blocked from some of the groups because you shared my live. But did anybody ever say that you couldn't post any lives? Instead, now you block her from the group. Did you ever, like, I got an inbox from one of the girls and the Crochet from Crafty Sister. She said she didn't want any lives on the timeline because it slowed down the timeline. She sent me an inbox. Ever since she sent me the inbox, I never did no more lives on her timeline. So that's it. I stopped doing it. But if you don't tell me, I don't know. It's not in the rules. I don't know nothing about that. I know you didn't care, but I didn't mean for that to happen to you, because you helped me. Because for some reason now, every time I go live on my phone, it won't let me share. Every time I get to the part where it share the Facebook, it cuts off. That Let me tell you what happened, Christy. I was in the group. I forget her name. She shares out a lot of free. It's a free pattern group. So I post my picture. I just post my picture of an item that I made. So everybody asked me to write a pattern. So I finally decided to write the pattern. So I posted the picture again and the link, and I linked it to my page where they could purchase the pattern. And thousands of people had responded. It was like over 1,000 people had liked the picture. But then a couple of people was like, well, if you wasn't going to give it for free, why you post it? I'm sorry. I'm not giving all my work away for free. I had to sit down and write the pattern, and just because you can't get it for free, you mad. So she deleted my picture. So I was like, you know what? I ain't got no time for that. Instead of just deleting the person from the group or the two people from the group that the drama had, just delete them from the group. You want to start a whole new group. That's what I said. It's too many rules. I feel like I'm at work. Thank you, Patty. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you're here. It's just too many rules. The groups are supposed to be fun. They're not supposed to be. It's all these restrictions. It's like you at work. And then for the people that admin the group, I don't know if they have a job or not, but if you have a job, isn't this like more work for you? If you have a job and now you gotta approve somebody's post, so that means you gotta look at every post. And if you got over thousands and thousands, because some of these groups like got 40,000 people and stuff, and they want to approve a post. So you mean to tell me you got time to sit there and look at all of these posts, and you went to work? That's crazy. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. How about that? Post your stuff in the group. I just say don't be nasty. Don't be belittling nobody. Give constructive criticism. You're allowed to post all your web pages. If you sell something, you're allowed to post your patterns, your website, whatever. You're supposed to have fun. Only thing, I just want more people to be active. That's all. Because a lot of people just sit back and they be looky-loos. That's why I started asking the questions, because some people, they come in the group and they just want to sit down and just watch everything instead of being active. Be active in the group. Even if you make something that somebody made, or somebody post something and you liked it and you made it, be active in the group. That's right. And I followed them for 20. You said you followed for 26 and I followed them for 20. I don't want to follow no more rules. I got my own rules. It's crazy. I don't understand. How are we supposed to have fun? How is the group fun? Like I said, just don't be nasty to nobody. We not tolerating that. Post your videos. I prefer you post your own video opposed to somebody else. But if you don't do lives, you can post somebody else's video. But these people is crazy. And then that's another. Hi, Felicia. That's another thing. People come on the, and everything they want for free. Everything can't be free. Like I said in one of my lives, the water that God provides is not free. It come out the sky, and we gotta pay a water bill. Whoever own their house, do you pay a water bill every couple of months? I just paid my water bill. I think it was the beginning of this month or the end of last month. Oh, you crazy. That's funny, Felicia. I know that's right. Exactly. It's just too many rules. Thank you so much, Felicia. Yeah, it's just too many rules. I can't. I can't. It's just, come on now. Shoot. If I wanted to be ruled all the time, I would have stayed at work. and deal with the rules at work. Because believe you me, we got a whole lot of them at our job. My job, a whole lot of them. We got the rules and regs, directive orders, operational orders, post order folder. Shoot. Facility rules. It's just crazy. And stuff people make up along the way. Please. You're supposed to be having fun. It's supposed to be a stress-free zone. And then all we doing is stressing with all of these rules. Now, and then after the rules, I gotta wait for my post to be approved. That is crazy. Me personally, I'm not doing that. I'm going to inbox the person, the people that the issue is with, and we're going to have a conversation. And if the conversation don't work out correctly, then you delete it from the group. Thank you, Roberta. Hi. That's right. I forgot about the teletypes and the executive orders. Exactly. I forgot about those too. I forgot about that. Yeah, forgot about those. Hugs to you too, Christy. I forgot about what we got. Shoot, too much there going. I gotta wear a uniform every day. My pants can't be too tight. Gotta wear black socks every day. Don't own enough black socks. Black socks make your feet stink. Gotta wear black shoes. Please, a white t-shirt every day. Under my uniform, I gotta wear my vest. Come on, come on with the rules. Exactly, and too much whining. Too much whining. Exactly. Too much. If you don't like what I post, don't keep it moving. Don't. Why you gotta say something negative? That's what I'm saying. People, it's just crazy. I don't understand. It's crazy. People don't like what you post. Miss, get out of here. Get out of here. You don't like it. Scroll on down. Scroll past. Scroll past. That's how I feel. Scroll past. If you don't like what I post, scroll past. But no, people want to put a comment up there and then it starts an argument. That's right. And let me tell you, Penny Jones pulled me in the office about my hair color. Yes, she did. You can't have your hair a certain color. Your nails gotta be a certain length. This is my old job. Your nails gotta be a certain length. Your hair can't be a certain color. Your hair can't go past your collar. Can't tuck past your collar. You have to keep your hair up. We don't wear no jewelry. They don't want you wearing makeup. People do it, but they really don't want. And this, I could never get away with this at work. Are you crazy? Designs like this? Hell to the no, to the no. I could never wear this at work. So I'm definitely rebelling right now. Because I love to get my nails done. I've been getting my nails done before I went to that job 20 years ago. So, yeah, I should use the other pom-pom maker. Yep. Penny Jones sure enough pulled me in my hair, and she pulled me in the office twice because I told her I read the directive and I'm confused. Can you explain to me what you want me to do? Because according to how I interpret the directive, I am fine. She said, if you don't get out of here and go read that directive again. I said, I'm not trying to be funny. I said, ma'am, I am not trying to be funny. She said, you don't go read that directive again. She said, go read the directive. I know, right? And exactly, because I posted something too to one of the groups and it never got posted. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because that's what I'm saying. Either they didn't get around to posting it or they didn't feel that it should be approved to be a post, to be posted. So for real, how are we having fun here? Where's the fun going? Could you tell me where's the fun? Where's the fun? I ain't seen the fun. And as an admin, it ain't sure enough ain't fun for me if I gotta sit here and go through posts and say if you worthy of being on the group's timeline. I can't. I'm good. I am so good. I'm gooder than good. I'm gooder than good. I think I'm gonna use the bigger pom pom maker. I think I'm gonna use the bigger pom pom maker. What y'all think? You think I should use the bigger pom pom maker? I didn't secure them yet. But what y'all think? Should I use the bigger pom pom maker? Yes. Yes, it's life. It's life, Jacqueline. Oh yeah, it's only one time. I'll fix it so you can use it when I get off live. Okay, I'll contact you and let you know you can use it. Yes, Miss Jones showing up for me in her office when she was our admin. Hi, SB Watson. Welcome from Texas. Okay, Patty. Have a good night. Yes, I know. Yeah, bigger, right? Okay, I'm gonna save these for a keychain, and I'll use the bigger pom pom maker. So that means I gotta bring out Big Willie. Big Willie. This one is big, Big Willie. Put back the other one, Big Willie. Yep. But ladies, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8:06. I gotta watch my Ratchet TV. Love and Hip Hop New York is on. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, SB. Okay. Okay, ladies. Have a good night. And I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow. God spare. I see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Earlier though. Come by earlier. I'm gonna try to do this earlier. I hope my assistant be available. If not, I have to get somebody else to help. But come by early. I'll see y'all later. Please like my page. Give me some hearts and some thumbs up. Please follow me so that you can get alerts when I go live. Follow me. Because like I said, sometimes I give tips and tricks. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Tina. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go watch. Bye. Oh, Maxine, you stayed all the way through. Good night. Good night. Thank you, Roberta. Please, yes, please like my page. Please follow me on YouTube. I'm on YouTube as Hope's Loving Hands. I'm on Instagram as Hope's Loving Hands. I'm on Periscope as Hope's Loving Hands. I'm on Google Plus as Hope's Loving Hands. I'm on Twitter as Hope's Loving Hands. I'm on LinkedIn as Hope's Loving Hands. So please, and I'm on Snapchat as the Redhead Diva because I have red hair. Please follow me, like my page, give me some thumbs up, share this video, and come back, and make sure you bring some crochet. Bring some crochet, and then we're gonna have a crochet and sip night. It'll probably be either Friday night or Saturday night. So you bring your crochet, your knitting, your looming. If you sew, bring your sewing machine and get a glass. This is my wine glass, but I only got water in here. But I put a little wine in here, get some wine, or you drink something stronger, bring something stronger. We're going to probably Friday or Saturday. I'll let y'all know. I'll talk to y'all all later. Have a good night. Love you all. Thank you. Hope's Loving Hands. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.